Tyrion's final line in the Game of Thrones is the same joke he started telling throughout the series, but what's the punchline of his favorite joke? His last scene in the series finale shows Tyrion seated at the head of the small council as hand to King Bran the Broken, speaking with Master of Coin, Master of Ships, Commander of Kingsguard, and Grand Meister. As the council debates the importance of sewers, ships, and brothels, Tyrion chimes in at the end with, "I once brought a jackass on a honeycomb into a brothel." Some fans may have thought that this was nothing other than Tyrion being his usual glib self, but committed fans know that this has been a running joke for the character since season 1. Since the joke was first mentioned, fans have been trying to guess the punchline, but the general favorite comes from Reddit user Retro21, and it goes, okay, I actually don't think I can honestly get away with repeating this joke, so here's a screenshot, and a second to pause the screen just to read it over. Believe me, it's definitely worth it. Okay, so this may not be the official end of the joke, and it's not even known whether an official punchline will be delivered, but it's probably as good as fans are ever going to get. And like I said, it's
perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
For one thing, it fits perfectly with Tyrion's body sense of humor as well as his razor-sharp wit. It also fits with his love of brothels that he was known for early in the series, and of course his multiple references to dwarf jokes. It is worth noting that Tyrion retells this joke for each ruler he supports, and each time it does reveal a little about his mental and emotional state. The first as a Lannister, telling it with arrogance and a little bit of anger to his captors, exactly who he was at the start, cocky, entitled, but with some real anger underneath. The second time he tells it while on the Targaryen side, and he is animated, bright, happy, and hopeful. Finally, he tells it while hand to King Bran the Broken, and he's subdued, seeming almost exhausted, but still trying to be himself and do the best he can. There couldn't have been a better final line for the last Lannister in Game of Thrones.